So a couple years ago, when I was in the process of detoxing my mind and finding myself and getting all those negative impurities out, I started to observe how the mind works and how the brain works. The brain locks in pattern and consistent pattern, which means that if I keep repeating the same things from generation to generation, years after years, that pattern becomes locked into our brain. It becomes the way we think, it becomes the lifestyle, and becomes the way we perceive this world. So after I dropped all them impurities, I started to create a new pattern, and that new pattern will be things that would be conducive to a healthy mind. Like, say for example, if I and the things that you would do, like say if I go to the gym, if I change my diet, if I work out, drink shakes, anything, or I read or I meditate. If I do them things and repeat that pattern over years after years on a consistent basis, that becomes locked in my mind. So now I don't have to think about doing it. It just becomes second nature. But that's how people in prison become institutionalized if they're in there for years. They're so used to a certain way of living because that pattern and consistency after years has been locked in now. And that's also how out here we become a product of our environment by that consistent pattern that we so used to doing. But with strong will, it's easy to it's not pretty much easy, but it'd take some hard work to break that pattern and to unlock that pattern so we can get all those impurities out, so we can create another pattern and lock that in. Like I said, it becomes the way we perceive life, the way we live, and the way we think. Those things are so important. We gotta think about that. Those things are so important. So as you're going about your day again, think about ways how to create a new pattern in your life that works for you, for a healthy mind, a healthy body, and a healthy lifestyle, and for you to perceive this life in a positive way. That's what it's about. And try to also detach from that old pattern and that consistency. It's almost like if somebody repeats something around you. They keep saying the same word around you. Without you even knowing, you're going to repeat that same thing they said because they've been saying it so many times on a consistent basis. I mean, that's also how we learn songs word from word, consistent pattern. So, with all that being said, reflection. Try doing that today.